welcome back if you're joining me from another video. If you're joining me for the first time, hello! I have this week's marketplace haul. By marketplace haul, I mean flea markets, I mean thrift stores, and I mean auction wins. Just things that I've picked up to increase our collections and for my kids. So this video, we have a couple of dolls. We have some little things just kind of hidden under. We have a couple of bags of dolls that I got from the thrift store. We have a whole bunch of stuff which I won under here for a couple of bucks, or anything from 50 cents to $1, from some auction wins, a couple of cars, Barbie cars that we picked up, and a couple of dolls back there, and probably my happy find of the week, excluding the troll, because you know I have a real soft spot for trolls. If you've been a subscriber of mine, you know I really love the trolls. I found these bags at a thrift store just stuffed full of doll clothes. I haven't gone through them, so I'm really excited to see what's in them. But if you're a doll collector like me, finding beautiful doll clothes is like finding gold. Because we find so many nudie dolls in the markets. So I'm going to start down here. The first one I'm going to pick up is this little guy. So this is a Super Mario figure. You can see he's got the tags on. I actually picked him up for my best friend who is an Italian, and I know he's watching my videos right now. Hi, Matt. He's my best friend lives in America, and he is a big gamer, and I don't know, for some reason Mario makes me think of him. So I just picked this up, and you can see from the tag it was 50 cents. They're actually selling these in the New Zealand warehouse stores for $10, I believe, at the moment. So he was a real bargain, especially since he looks like he's been brought and biffed immediately with no play whatsoever. So that was great. Get down into these little things. I'm just going to scrape them forward here. Now, a couple of these are vintage. First off, a lot of my original videos were on these elves, because just like trolls, I love the elves. I love these little creatures. This guy I picked up for $2. I can't remember if I have him in my set. I know I have two of the larger size elves, one which is in my set and one which I put aside for just giving away, basically. But I don't remember if I have the little guy. So for $2 I picked this guy up, because I would be really upset if I left him behind and I needed him for my collections. Probably find I do have him. Okay, this little schnook. Now schnooks are these things that have come out. There was a vintage version of them. I cannot remember what the vintage version is, but I remember it in the shops. Now you buy them and you shake them and they turn into these kind of fluffy soft toys. But you buy them when they're flat packed, so they're very, very thin. They didn't really take off. They went on sale pretty fast. I was actually offered some when they first came to the shelves, and I declined because I wasn't too into them. But these are actually cuter, in my opinion, than the fluffy versions. So this little one here was 50 cents, and I thought she was just absolutely gorgeous. So I've brought her, not that we collect them, just because she's so cute, and I can find a nice little shelf to display her. And I just love these things. So next. Okay, so this little guy here, I think they're called calico critters in America, but in New Zealand they're called Sylvanian families, and this guy is a little postage gray rabbit. So he's really, really cute, and as you can see, a lot of them I find at the markets don't have their clothes on, or the flocking has been damaged. This guy has no damage to his flocking on his ears. It looks like he's hardly been played with, and to come with all his clothes. My niece loves Sylvanian families, so I quite often bring them home for her. They don't tend to make my marketplace hauls because they go straight to her, because I love my niece. But this little guy, he took a trip home with me, so he will be going to her soon. Another little one I picked up for $1. It's one of the little babies. So she actually has the Persian cat family. So you can see down here he's had something, it looks like crayon or something gummy stuck to his clothes. So I imagine she's just going to throw the little outfit out, or her mum, my sister, is going to wash him. But she does not have this little Persian baby, so I was really happy to find this one. Pretty good condition. The base body is just a bit of a shame that the clothes are a bit, got something on them. But that was $1. Okay, the vintage Littlest Pet Shop. So these are the original LPS that were brought out by Kenner, and I actually got these in an auction win, and you have to excuse me, I can't remember what the auction win was. I think it works out a couple of dollars each, which I was actually okay paying for, because I have not seen these in the markets in a long time, or the thrift stores. So when I saw a bulk lot, I went for it, and they've got their, you know, their play marks and stuff, but a good scrub and a bit of chemicals, and I reckon I'll have them brand new. So this is one of these squirty pugs, and these were just great, because I actually have an LPS vintage video coming up soon where I'm going to do through the generations of LPS. So I needed some of these vintage ones. I'm looking out for a vintage horse now, which should be coming soon. So this is a bobbly headed one. Bloop, 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 bloop. So this is before Hasbro took them over and they became super duper popular. And the poodle, so her legs move, and I think she used to shake her head. Was this a shake head one? I can't remember. One of the poodles shakes her head, but this one, her little leg. She's having a scratch. So she can sit down, and she's cute. She's got purple eyes and a pink necklace. These are the these I used to collect when I was little. I think I've talked about these in another video, and I paid a couple of dollars each for these as well. Galoob, Galoob, I think was the maker at the time. I can't remember exactly. But these were magic diaper babies. They've come in, you know, with the magic secret babies, but these are the 1980s ones. And I used to have the entire set of boys and girls for these babies. So this was a real vintage find for me, along with oodles. I used to have a heap of oodles, and those are super expensive now. So sad I got rid of them at the time. So I've got these two little magic diaper babies. I've got this wolf. I think it's a wolf or a husky. Littlest Pet Shop here, and this one. So back in the day, they tended to have these like motion moving aspects to the LPS. It's very cute. Then we have, oh, another little wobbly head. So this guy needs some acrylic paint and setter on him. It's just a bit of the black paint's come off, but you can see here the little... Oh no, it's an earthquake! No! On this guy. Very, very cute. Then we have, oh, is this a Shar-Pei or something? I'm not sure. So this one, what happens? Oh, you move the tail from side to side and the head moves up and down. So they had a cute little gimmick with them. I gotta say, I like the Hasbro version of them a lot more. But these are their origins, and it's great to have some of the originals, especially when I'm doing a video. Oh, now this wasn't 50 cents. This one came in a bag of them, so I probably put the bag away somewhere. But these were 20 cents each. I don't exactly know what they are. They're Hasbro lined, whether they're McDonald's or something, but this one has a, maybe they're a blind bag, I'm not sure about. It has a glittery dress. So if you know in the comments below. So these were 20 cents each, and I have a bag of them, which I need to do in another video once I sort it out. And yeah, I love trolls. I love the old Rust trolls. I love the new movie trolls. I love it all. Alrighty. Let's get the Barbie cars out. So the first Barbie car is this little one here. It's in so much better condition than Astra's car. Those of you who know that my daughter collects Barbies, her one, the stickers, you can see it slowly here, it started to come off to the point it ripped off and it made this horrible sticky mess here, and she lost the seat belts just from play. Just from the amount of wear and tear for play, they eventually got lost. We'll probably find them in some toy box somewhere. So this was $2. Yeah, so this car was $2 from a thrift store. And then, purely by coincidence, a couple of days later we went into another thrift store and we found this is my favorite one, this sparkly Barbie car for $2. I've never seen this one in the shop, so I was quite, I mean, maybe I just wasn't looking right or something, but I was like, wow, this one's super cute. And of course, the moment she saw it, we had to have it. So we got these 2 Barbie cars for $2 each. And I know these sell for anything from $20 to $30 for the individual cars in the shops. So to get them for $2 and their pieces to be there and just needing a slight clean, such an awesome addition to her collection. Okay, so this girl is one half of an auction win. I actually paid $18. There were 2 of these gemstone trolls in the auction win. I do not have any of the gemstone soft toy trolls, so I was so excited when one came up. Unfortunately, I haven't brought her friend into the video as her friend arrived in a not so good condition. I was upset. I'm going to try and restore her. The other one has her dress, so this one doesn't. Might end up, I put the dress back onto this one instead, where it shows the little gemstone. These ones particularly, I'm just kind of giving her some modesty there. They had the gemstones in the middle. So I was a little upset with that auction win, but saying that, I probably would have paid, what was it, half of 18's $9. I would have paid $9 for her anyway. I'll try my best with the other one and see if I can bring it in a future video. But for now, this one is my latest addition to my troll, and isn't she beautiful? I love Rust trolls. Okay, so this little cutie is a Rapunzel who is in serious need of some hair saving. She's got stuff all in her hair. I got her for $5. So that's about $3.50 US. I think it's even less now, about $3.30. Our exchange rate has gone down. I bought her with the intention of customizing her. So whether I get to do that or not will be on whether Astra catches me pulling her apart or not. Rapunzel is a favorite in our household. We have a couple of very versions of Rapunzel. I'm just looking behind me on the doll shelf. We have the ballerina one, and we have one to open that has this big hair studio. I think this is the baseline one, which is just $40 for the base doll. I'll be taking off her dress and resewing a few parts of it, and of course saving the doll shoes. I have an idea for her. I'm going to be customizing her, I hope, but that all depends on my doll-loving daughter seeing me do it or not. So stay tuned for that one. I know I've been saying I'll be bringing up another custom video. I've done a couple of LPS, etc. soon. I just haven't got around to it. I needed to find the right doll base, and I think Rapunzel is the one for me. So for $5, she was a bargain buy. Okay, on to the doll bags. Now, I've only briefly looked on the outside. These were purchased from the St. John's thrift store. You can see $4. It says 4 Barbie dolls, some clothes and shoes. Of course, I couldn't open them in the shop, so I couldn't check the quality of their hands or feet. Just like rough looks at the ones I can see. So for $4, I'm hoping it's a good buy. Let's open it together. Okay, first one to come out. Okay, whoa, we have a real springy Barbie. Let me bring the camera back. Okay, now that I've got the camera back, we have a ballerina Barbie who is super duper springy. She's got this gorgeous little tutu on. She has like this painted on clothes. I know a lot of people are against painted on clothes. She has the ballerina. Can I move those down? Yes, I can. And nope, she doesn't look like she's had a haircut. It's just layered. So her hair's in a pretty good condition. Her hands and her feet are perfect. So let's have a look up close. She's a really pretty Barbie, and that's so cute. So can kids like push her down and make her do those little... No, you have to actually move them to do. So, well, that doesn't look very ladylike at all, does it? So we've got this ballerina Barbie. She's absolutely gorgeous. That's a good find. Oh, wow. Is this one of the original fashionistas? Okay, this may be one of the original fashionistas. Check out this dress. I will bring her up to closer. But again, her hair's in good condition. It still has a bit of her hairspray on. She has her earrings. Oh, wow. She has the most amazing earrings and this dress. And on top of that, she's articulated, which is what all collectors love. And shoes. I'll bring her up. She has a beautiful smiley face. Check out those earrings and then the dress. And there's no faults with the dress. I can't see any holes. I can't see any pulls. Oh, no, I tell a lie. There is a pull to the side here, but it's nothing that is going to matter too much. Wow. She's beautiful. What a find. I would have paid $2 for her. And I've got $4 in there. So they're effectively working out $1 each. And then they've got clothes on top of this. I think she might be one of the fashionistas. I'll look her up, but that's beautiful. I love that doll. Yep. Okay, we have a very serene looking Barbie now. Is it yes, it is a Barbie dress. Is that a Barbie dress? She feels... Okay, she's not articulated. Let's check out the hands. Nope, the hands are good. She's got something up here which looks like it's been pulled off or missing. She does have her shoes on. Awesome. To me, she looks like one of the movie Barbies. Am I wrong? There's so many Barbies. Sometimes it's very, very hard to identify them. But she has a real serene look to her, like she's staring off into the distance and pondering. So to me, she comes across as one of the movie Barbies. And then I do think this is an actual Barbie dress. It's too well made to be a faker, but I don't see the Barbie logo inside. If you know who she is, let me know in the comments below. Thanks. Okie dokie. Last but not least, we're doing so well. Yep. I don't think this is her dress though. Yeah, she's got a painted on bodice. I was feeling her thinking that's a bit weird. So we're just going to take this dress off. Oh! Oh my goodness, maybe it is her. What on earth? Hang on. Let me have a look. What's going on here? Do you move her or something? Oh, she's got batteries. Okay. I am at a loss. Let me try and figure it out. Okay, back with this beautiful Barbie. You can see she has a clear part in her bodice here. So I'm guessing she lights up, which is the battery part of her. I'm not sure how to activate her, and I don't have any of the little batteries on me at the moment. She has a beautiful face. I love her face, but she has this glittery front here. And when you take her dress apart, I'm just going to be very careful because this mesh stuff and Velcro is the bane of so many Barbies' existences. Just pulls. You push it across and then you pull it, I think, round this way. And then it goes up and she turns into, I guess, from like a party girl into a princess? I'm not entirely sure. I will look her up after this video. But again, really good quality, and wow, what a beautiful Barbie. I didn't think it was a Barbie dress looking at it. I thought it was all wonky and weird. That's because underneath she has this and painted bodice. So it looks like she makes noise as well. Let's bring her up close and have a look. So here is her face. She's got a real innocent teenage vibe, this one. This one again, and just so many beautiful Barbies. Oh my goodness, I've been looking at this hand somebody munched her hand. Let's have a look. No, that one's alright. I can fix that one. It's only got a little scrape on it with micro mesh. No, all the rest are okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to put it in hot water and see if it can reset some of the plastic, and then I'm going to micro mesh it. So the ways to fix problems like this when you have a really beautiful doll and you can't change the body because the body is obviously unique, use hot water to attempt to reset the plastic, and then use micro mesh to smooth it. So I'm going to put her through some TLC, hopefully restore her. But she's so pretty. I couldn't dare to pull her apart. You know, some of my other Barbies have had their heads yanked off.